أقصد البيت العتيق وألبي في الطريق رب لبيك فقد جئت من فج عميق.
جئت يا ربي إليك عبدك بين يديك فاحتسب لي توبة كل آمالي عليك.
أتيت يا رباه إليك لبيك يا كريم لبيك.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু। সম্মানিত মুসলিম ভাই বোন বন্ধুরা, আজকে আপনাদের জন্য একটি ভিডিও নিয়ে এসেছি কিভাবে ইহরাম বাঁধবেন বা উমরার কাপড় পরিধান করবেন। কাপড়টি প্রথমে ধোবা মাঝামাঝিভাবে সামনের দিকে, তারপরে এইভাবে কোনাটা এক প্রান্ত ধরে একটু ভিতরে দিকে দিবেন, তারপরে এভাবে ভাঁজ করে তারপর এভাবে ভাঁজ করে সমানভাবে একবার এভাবে নিচে নামিয়ে দিবেন, তারপর আবার এভাবে নিচে নামিয়ে দিবেন। এটা হয়ে গেল। আমি অনেক ভিডিও দেখেছি, কিন্তু এই ভিডিওটা সবচেয়ে আমার কাছে ভালো লেগেছে এবং এটা হাঁটতেও অসুবিধা হবে না এবং এটা খুলে যাওয়ার কোনো সম্ভাবনা নেই, ফাঁক হওয়ার কোনো সম্ভাবনা নেই। এবং এই ভিডিওটা ফলো করে আমি উমরাও করেছি, আমার সবচেয়ে ভালো লেগেছে, এই জন্য আপনাদের জন্য ভিডিওটা আমি শেয়ার করলাম। এবারে দেখবো উপরের ইহরাম কীভাবে বাঁধবেন। এভাবে দুই প্রান্ত সমানভাবে দুই পাশে ছেড়ে দিবেন, তারপর আপনার ডান হাতের কাপড়টা বাম সাইডে গেঁথে দিবেন এবং ডান সাইডের কাপড়টা বাঁ দিকে গেঁথে দেবেন। এতে করে নামাজ পড়তে অসুবিধা হবে, কারণ নামাজ পড়ার সময় ইহরাম পরে যায়, উপরে পরে যায়, এই জন্য নামাজ পড়তে সুবিধা হবে। তারপর যখন আপনি কাবা শরীফ তাওয়াফ করবেন, তখন ডান কাঁধটা অবশ্যই খোলা রাখতে হবে। এইভাবে আপনার হাতটা বের করে দেবেন, ডান কাঁধটা অবশ্যই খোলা রাখবেন। আবার সাফা মরুতে যাওয়ার পর আবার কাপড়টা আবার পরে নিয়ে আসবেন। এই হলো আমাদের ভিডিও। তো আপনারা ভালো থাকবেন, সুস্থ থাকবেন। এই ভিডিওটি শেয়ার করে আপনার অন্য ভাই বন্ধুদেরকে দেখার সুযোগ করে দিন। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
There's a couple of ways of doing this. I'll show you two ways. The one way that the brothers tend to like to do. Now, the brothers who walk around with those, what they call a lungi thing, you know, the thing, they're quite good. They just go, and it's on, and they walk around. So for those brothers, it's fairly easy. And we talk about the toilets later as well. Do you know how to use those flat toilets? My daughter calls them suck toilets, because when you pull the chain, it goes, feels like it's going to suck you in. Do you know how to use those toilets? If you don't, go and learn. You can't learn on the job there. When you get there, you didn't take my advice, you'll say, yeah, you were telling the truth, brother. Remember that? So you better learn how to use those toilets. There's a lot of mosques here that have those toilets. So go and practice. So when you get to East London Mosque, in Old Queue there, you stand and say, we are here to practice on your toilets. Our Qatar course advised us to come practice on your toilets. All right, so there's this one. You just put the two together there. You fold it like this, grab it there, like this, or like this, and like around like that. Make sure it's straight. And then you roll it down. Now this one I find very difficult. As you can see, it's falling down already. So that's just one of the methods. But I'll show you the one that I like, and that's very, very easy to do. Okay, so you keep this one long, and you keep your right hand onto this piece here. Now make sure this part is up, it doesn't hang down like that. And you need to move your feet slightly ajar. So you bring this in to this side, right to the side here, because the slit has to be in the right place, guys. All right, so you bring this around, all the way around, making sure that it's all up, it's not anything down. And then you can put the belt on if you wanted to, but if you did it this way, you don't even need the belt. So when you start rolling it down, tight. See? Won't fall. So then you have to do, once you've done that, you have to do two tests. One, you need to see if you can sit down like this. And two, you need to see if you can walk. because you're going to walk quite a lot. And 3, I forgot, you need to make sure the slit is in a good place and there's covering there, because sometimes some of these are short. And now, if you buy the cotton ones that has like the bed sheets, when you sweat and it gets wet, you know what happens. All right? We don't want to see your legs. And when you wear the top part, most of us, and if we did a test here, have only 1 ab. We don't have 6 abs. The sisters don't want to see your 1 ab, so you need to cover the top part, and I'll show you how to cover that now. So once you've got this on, you need to learn 2 things. You need to learn how to walk like a lady, and you need to learn how to sit like a lady. You don't have any underwear on. All right, so you just can't sit any old way on the bus or inside the haram or stretch your legs or move it like this. You need to learn how to sit like the ladies do. All right, very important. A lot of the brothers, they just don't take care. All right, so that's very important you to know. You okay with that, brothers? I'll show you the top part. Sisters, you need to remember, especially for those who are putting this on in the airplane. So when your husband comes back and comes to sit next to you, just whisper in his ear, undies. He'll have to go back and take it off. Because most of the time, we tend to forget to take our undies off. And this is where you will learn what the purpose of an undies is. After 2 days without an undies, you'll go, man, I know now why I wear undies. All right, so this is the top part. As I said, we don't want to show our abs. So the long part is on this side, slightly shorter this side, and you throw it over the top there, and you just put a safety pin right there behind it, just there. And then you are cool. Your hands is free. And in the tawaf, all you do is you just take it down, around, over, and put the pin there. You can actually do it, if the pin is a little bit further back, you can actually do it without taking the pin out. Right? And then when you finish with the tawaf, you just pull your arm back in, like that, and then it stays there. So the reason why you put the pin there is so you don't keep on doing that.
لبيك